So if you need to elevate your hips in any shape or form, maybe find a blanket or a cushion underneath and just bring yourselves into a comfortable space. You can cross legs, you can just extend the legs, whatever you want and whatever your body needs. And then slowly just roll your shoulders back, opening into your chest, and just close your eyes for now. Just finding the breath in and out, just a natural breath for now. Just sensate the feeling in the body each time you inhale and each time you exhale. Feel how your chest is rising up with each inhale and how it falls with each exhale. Just find the rhythm of the breath. Maybe feel how your body and mind slowly settling on your mat. Now you are here physically. Let's start slowly arriving mentally. And keep repeating this breath for now. Just finding the sensation of the breath each time you inhale and exhale, and how it makes you feel, how each breath makes you feel. And start slowly allowing the breath to become deeper and longer. You're going to slowly find the inhalation for count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and release. We will do this 3 more times. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and release. 2 more. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and release all together. Last round. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and release. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. Bring the chin slowly towards the chest and start opening into your eyes very gently. They may feel quite heavy. And we're going to slowly bring the head back all the way. And we're going to start turning the head gently from one side to another. So we're going to slowly turn it to your right. Very gently, there's no sensation. Or maybe there feels a little bit of a wiggle back to center. And then we go to the opposite direction. Try not to force your body at all. back to center. Just sensate how it makes you feel each time you return back to center and you turn towards the side. Very gently. Let's take one more round from side to side. And then slowly back to center. Nice. Take a deep breath in. I want you to reach your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers and flip the palms to the sky. So feel the length through the body all the way. Take a deep inhale and exhale round your spine, tucking your chin to the chest. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift back up. Feel the opening into the shoulders and your chest. Take an inhale and let's do it one more. Rounding the spine, tucking the chin to the chest. We hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift back up. Take an inhale and release your arms back towards the ground. Give yourself a wiggle through your shoulders. Just allowing a bit of that movement in. Doesn't really matter how big or small you make it. You can make it bigger if you want to. And then we're going to find the center and we're going to move into the entire spine now. So bring your hands towards your knees and we're going to circle. So I want you to bring your left shoulder to your right side and we circle. So bringing ourselves to the front, finding that shoulder and spine mobility, and then slowly back to center. Let's go again. Left shoulder to your right side. And we circling all the way up. We go 2 more through this side. Last one. And then back to center. We go and swap the sides. This time your right shoulder comes to your left knee. And then we circling to the front, the right, and 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Nice. Bring yourselves back to center. If you have had a block or anything below your sit bones, release it now. We're going to find ourselves in a tabletop position. So we're going to spread your fingers wide, find yourselves with your neutral spine, and we're going to find our movement. We're going to drop the belly, find the chest forward, find your cow pose, your shoulders away from your ears, and let's go again into your cat, pushing the floor away around the spine. And again, drop the belly, chest forward, inhale, and exhale around the spine. We go again, 2 more, inhale, dropping the belly, and exhale. Last one. And push the floor away. And we slowly find your neutral spine. This time I want you to press into your hands and we're going to take your left leg to the side and ground your foot if you can. So finding it to the side, extension, and we're going to find the thread and needle. I want you to reach your right arm to the sky, inhale, and thread under your left arm, exhale. We go lift up again. Reach up, inhale, and exhale, thread it under. 2 more, inhale, lift up. This time thread it under. Last one. Inhale. And this time we're going to stay all the way down in your thread and needle. Bringing the head to the side. Keeping your right shoulder grounded. Keeping the hips high. We hold. And just use your breath. Now maybe start slowly connecting with your ujjayi, inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose. If you want more, you can take your left arm and wrap it behind your back, opening into that left shoulder. And just use your breath. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. When you're ready, unbind your left hand. Bring yourself slowly back up, back into the tabletop position, and bring your left leg in. We're going to take it into puppy pose. I want you to walk the hands to the corners of your mat, and we lower the chest and forehead down. Keep the hips high, stretching into your shoulders. But I would like you to just rest your forearms on the floor this time. And just breathe. Utilize the breath. Nice. One more inhale. And exhale. Pressing into the hands, lift the forehead all the way back up. Find yourselves back into the tabletop position. When we're ready, we're going to take our right leg, extend it and bring it to the side. So again, we're going to find that different variation. So I'm going to show you from the front so you see where my leg is. So finding that thread and needle. When we're ready, your left arm reaches to the sky, inhale, and thread under the right, exhale. We go 3 more, pulsation. Inhale, lift, and exhale, under. Last 2, inhale, exhale. Last 1, reach up, and all the way down, we find our thread and needle. Pressing into the left shoulder, you know what to do now. You can take your right arm behind your back. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. When you're ready, bringing your right arm slowly back down. Lift yourself back up. And when you're ready, invite your right leg back in. Nice. Spread the fingers wide, tuck your toes. And we're going to send the hips high. First downward dog. And give yourself that pedal through your feet. Awakening your legs, awakening the hips, your spine. Keep the gaze at the big toes. You can make the movements bigger. You can lower into the knees. You can travel into plank. Send it back to the downward dog. You can twist in your knees. Whatever it is you need. Whatever it is you feel. And then when we are finding the comfort, let's find a stationary. Soften the knees, push the tailbone up, pressing into your hands. Take a deep breath in, gaze towards your big toes. Then we turning the gaze in between your hands, softening into your knees, and we slowly walk the feet to the top of our mat. Let's find the fold, soften the knees, chest to the thighs. 1 halfway lift, hands to the shins, push the tailbone back. Exhale, we lower, find your fold. Slowly keep the heaviness of the arms, and vertebra by vertebra, we lift ourselves all the way up. Take your time, there's no rush. Roll your shoulders back, open up the chest, find your mountain pose. Keep the arms along the body, press the feet towards the earth. Then we're reaching up to the sky. Inhale, find yourself in the extended mountain and hands to your heart space. Exhale. Press into your right foot. We lift our left leg. So find a bit of a balance. Nice. And we're going to find a bit of that opening into the hip, and we go and count an external rotation for 4. Taking it out and in. Belly button in. 3, 2, Last one. Back to the standing balance. Take a breath in. And when we're ready, we're going to send the leg back, but we're going to land the leg. So we're going to find what we call pyramid. So both feet are facing the front of your mat. You can use your block if you need it to support your hands when we're there. So take a deep breath in, press into both feet, and we slowly hinge forward. So find the length through your spine, pushing the hips back. Remember, you can release the hands on top of your right shin. You can bring your left hand towards the floor as well as your right hand. If you want, you can use your block to give yourself a bit of that elevation. Keep pushing the hips back, soften into the right knee if it's not feeling comfortable. One more inhale. And with exhale, we slowly start lifting the spine up. Take your time. Soften into the right knee, and we're stepping that left foot forward, finding the balance. Breathe in, belly button in, and we're going to send the leg to your warrior three. You can use the blocks to hold on to. Flex your left foot, feel the length through the body. Inhale. And with your next exhale, release the leg back down to your high lunge this time. Take an inhale, reach the arms to the thigh. And maybe find your Kali Mudra. So connect the index fingers and clasp all the other fingers and open into the chest. Squeeze the sit bones. Inhale and exhale. Open into your warrior two. Right knee at the front, left leg is extended. Open into your arms. Nice. Front knee is strong. Straighten that right leg. Shift the weight forward and let's find that triangle. Your Trikonasana, opening into that top shoulder and your hip. Breathe in for one. Exhale one. Breathe in for two. Exhale two. Soften into your right knee. Lift yourself back into your warrior two. Nice. Straighten into that right leg and turn the toes to the edge of the mat. Wide-legged fold. Nice. Clasp the hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath. Take the gaze to the sky. Open your chest. And we hinge forward. Exhale. Very slow and gentle. We're still warming the body. So keep pressing the feet towards the earth. Keep pushing the hips to the sky. If the hands are not for you, you can always unbind and bring them towards the earth. Whatever you need. One more inhale. And with exhale, slowly start lifting the spine all the way back up. Take your time. Extend the arms to the sides, now unbind. And we turn your right toes to the front of the mat. So it's like we would be back in that Trikonasana, that triangle. And we're going to soften into your right knee, so warrior two. And we're going to find a bit of a rotation back into that high lunge. So rotating that left foot back towards your high lunge. Nice. Take a deep inhale. And we're going to press into that right foot and step forward. Exhale, standing balance. And release your left foot down. Take an inhale. And exhale. We're going to go and do this on the opposite side. Press into your left foot. Lift your right leg up. And we go into that external rotation. We go for 4. So it looks like this. For 3. Nice. For 2. For 1. And then back to the center. Find a standing balance. Take an inhale. And we're sending into that warrior 3. So sending the right leg back. Feel the length through your spine. Activate through the midline. Nice. And breathe. One more inhale. And with exhale, slowly release your right foot down. So finding the pyramid. So again, facing both feet at the front of the mat, hands to your heart space. Take an inhale and hinge forward, exhale. Remember, you can release the hands to your left shin, even to the block if you need it. Last deep breath in. And exhale, slowly start lifting your spine and chest up. Pressing into your left foot, stepping into that standing balance. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1, we sending the right leg back. And we release this time in a high lunge. Clasp the hands, keep your index fingers up. Kali Mudra. Yes, beautiful. One more inhale. Keep pressing into your left foot. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale, open into your warrior 2. Gaze over your left fingertips. Straighten that left leg. Shift the weight forward. And let's find that triangle. Opening that top shoulder. Remember, if it's too much, bring it behind your back on a hip. Whatever we need. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Slowly soften into your left knee. Find your warrior 2. And then when we're ready, we turn your left toes in. Let me just slowly change so you can see my front body. And we're going to bend into the knees, turning the toes to the corners of the mat. We're going to bring the hands towards your heart space. We're going to use the breath here. We've done this before, where we're going to find the inhalation at the heart space. Exhalation, we're going to push the arms to the front. And then we're going to find the inhalation back to the heart space, to the side, back to heart space, to the sky, back to heart space, to the ground. You can use the breath, but also close your eyes to observe the movement of the body. Drop in the tailbone. So hands to your heart space. Take an inhale and exhale to the front. Pushing the arms away. Back to your heart space. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Back to your heart space. Inhale to the sky. Exhale. Back to the heart space. Inhale. And to the ground. Exhale. One more time. Inhale to the heart space. Exhale to the front. To your heart space. To the side. To your heart space. To the sky. To your heart space. To the ground. Back to the heart space. Open your eyes if they were closed. Straighten into your legs. This time I want you to turn the toes back into that wide-legged fold. Bring the hands towards the hips and we're going to slowly hinge forward, but we only hinge in halfway. So keep pushing the hips back, pressing into the feet. And then maybe when you're ready, releasing the arms in front of you. So we are keeping the arms long and the spine long. So arms in alignment with your shoulders. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Then we releasing the hands all the way down, softening into the knees and traveling to the front of your mat. Pressing into the hands, step the front foot back and release the knees. Nice. Okay, we're going to find ourselves moving further into our hamstrings area. So when we're ready, I want you to slowly extend your left leg behind you, take a breath in, and we're going to bring the foot in between your hands. We're going to find our low lunge. Remember to have a couple of blocks if you need it on a side, because we may want to use it. So when we're ready, we reach up to the sky, inhale, reaching the arms as high as you can. And when we're ready, take a breath in and we're going to start sending the hips back. Exhale, straightening that left leg, pointing the toes towards the sky, finding that half monkey. You can release the hands on a mat, on a blocks, whatever it is you need. Take a breath in, and we're going to travel back to that low lunge, reaching the arms to the sky. Inhale. And send the hips back. Exhale. 2 more. Travel forward. Inhale. And sending the hips back. Exhale. Travel forward. Inhale. And this time find a half monkey. Exhale. I want you to hold your half monkey, pointing your left toes towards the sky. So finding the flexion of your foot. And we're going to find a bit of a pulsation here. Find the fingertips either on a blocks or on a mat. We're going to lift the chest away from the thigh. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to bring it a bit closer. 3 more. Inhale, lift the chest away. Exhale, lower the chest closer to the thigh. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And we hold on the exhalation here, lowering that chest towards the thigh. We breathe. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Press into your fingertips. Lift the chest away from the thigh and slowly travel forward into that lunge. This time I want you to bring the hands inside of the foot and shimmy the foot to the edge of the mat. So we're finding a bit of that lizard lunge. So you've got option to bring the foot to the side, to the edge, to open into your hip and knee a little bit more. So you kind of bring it up. You can stay here, or you can lower onto your forearms. So whatever you need, you can use the blocks as well. Remember, you've got props. You can even just lower if there is a blanket or anything you need. And just hold here. Breathe in for 2. Remember, the breath is your power. Exhale 2. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. If you're on your forearms, lift yourself all the way back up. Release your foot back to the earth. Pressing into the hands, broaden the shoulder blades and step the left leg back. Find the tabletop. Nice. Big toes together, knees wide, and send the hips into child's pose. Just let the body to rest for a moment. Take another deep inhale. And your last exhale. And when we're ready, lift yourself back into that tabletop position. Take your time. We're going to go in the opposite direction. Extend your right leg and we're stepping it in between your hands. So finding that low lunge. When we're ready, reach up to the sky. Inhale. And send the hips back. Exhale. Remember, you can find a half a monkey. Sending the hips back. Flexing your right foot. And again, front, finding the low lunge. Inhale. And half a monkey. Exhale. Remember, you can release the hands. And 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. This time we hold. Finding the half monkey. Nice. Find your fingertips. Inhale. Lift the chest away from the thigh. And exhale, we lower. And 3 more like this. Inhale. And exhale, we lower. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Last one. Take a breath in. And exhale, we lower and we hold. Doesn't matter how deep you go into the pose, just feel the stretch at the back of your leg. Keep pushing the hips back. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Breathe in for 1. Exhale, 1. When you're ready, press into fingertips, lift yourself back up, find that low lunge. We're going to shimmy the hands inside of the foot and shimmy the foot to the edge of the mat. So remember your option, you can take the foot on the edge and then we can also lower onto the forearms. So finding the lizard lunge of our choice. And we breathe in for 2. Exhale, 2. Breathe in for 1. Exhale, 1. Wherever you are, if you're on the forearms, slowly lift yourself all the way back up. Release your foot, pressing into the hands and slide your right leg back. Let's find the child's pose once more. Big toes together, knees wide, and let your sit bones to release. Rest your forehead. Just finding the deep breath in and a breath out. Last inhale and exhale. When you're ready, start slowly lifting yourself back into tabletop. And maybe we're just going to adjust. We're just going to face the front. So we are going to turn our toes to the back. And we're going to move towards our frog pose. So remember, if you need to have a bit of a space, you can, or support below your knees, you can always slide the blanket below if it's not for you. And then I want you to tuck your toes and take your knees a little bit further away from each other. So you feel a bit of that opening into your inner thighs and your hips. So your feet are flexed, maybe a little bit open. I would probably say keep them a little bit in alignment with your ankles so you don't feel the pain or uncomfort. And then you may want to lower onto the forearms and then find a bit of the opening into your sacral area. So finding the breath, finding the inhale and maybe exhaling, feeling your knee sliding a little bit further away. We're going to find a bit of a movement here. I want you to slowly take a deep breath in and we gently just shift the weight forward, just gently travel forward. Inhale. And with exhale, send the hips back. Feel how you're pushing the hips back with the exhalation. And we go again. Inhale, forward. And exhale back. And 2 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Gently moving forward. And exhale back. We hold it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to slowly release big toes together. So bring the big toes together and gently lift yourself back up onto your hands. And adjust one knee in and the other knee in. And release. Well done. Give yourself a bit of a shake if you need to. Right. Let's release the sit bones. Okay. I'm going to show you actually from the front so you can see what my body's doing. So very extend your right leg and then your left knee goes to the side just like this. It's a little bit different to what we usually would do. So your knee is kind of resting. If this is not for you, option is here. You can just do this instead if it's not comfortable. But if you can bend into the knee, keep your toes pointing towards the ground. If your knee needs a bit of a support, you can always slide a blanket or a block below. Okay, we're going to reach the arms to the sky. Take an inhale. And we're going to hinge forward. Exhale. But we're going to bring ourselves into a bit of like a diagonal twist. So holding onto the foot. And maybe just bringing the chest closer towards the edge of your right thigh. And remember, you don't have to go deep into it. Just use your breath. Doesn't really matter how
Deep you go in, you can soften your right knee. Another inhale and exhale. Last deep breath in. And with your next exhalation, slowly start lifting yourself all the way back up, vertebra by vertebra. You're going to slowly just lean onto your right sit bone and release that left knee. Nice. And this time we're going to take it to the side. So it's like a half butterfly. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to reach the arms to the sky, inhale. And exhale, hinge forward and release. And just use your breath. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we lift ourselves all the way back up. Take your time. Bring your left knee back in. And we're going to bend into both the knees and gently give yourself a hug. And just release, gently shake from side to side. And when you're ready, let's go to the opposite side. Extend your left leg. And we lean onto that left sit bone. And we just bring that right knee in. Remember, if it's not comfortable, just find it with your knee to the side, that half butterfly. Or use your prop below your right knee whilst your toes pointing towards the ground. Reach the arms to the sky, inhale. And exhale, hinge forward, find that deep stretch. Remember, each side may feel different. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. When you're ready, slowly lift yourself all the way back up. Take your time. Lean onto the left sit bone, bring your right knee up, and let's go into the half butterfly. Keep the sole of the foot towards the inner thigh. Inhale, reach up to the sky, and exhale, hinge forward. And just use your breath to guide you through it. Another deep breath in. And with your next exhale, slowly lift yourself all the way back up. Take your time. And this time, bring your right knee in, bend into your left knee, and give yourself that gentle hug. Gently rock from side to side. Nice. Okay, we are going to do one more stretch, and that is seated wide-legged fold. So we're going to take one leg at a time and extend it to the sides. Remember, you can soften your knees, you can support your sit bones with the blanket, you can have a block at the front or sit on a block if you've got a flat block at home. And when we're ready, I want you to draw the navel in, and we're going to start slowly with a count of 4, a hinge forward. So we're going to draw the belly button in, take an inhale, and we go slowly, start hinging forward. Doesn't matter how far you go. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch. Just feel that deep stretch in your body. Breathe in for 3. Exhale 3. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Breathe in for 1. Exhale 1. Then slowly start lifting the spine all the way back up, taking your time. There's no rush. Nice. Bend into your knees, bring the hands to the back of your thighs. Take your time. Hands behind the sit bones, give yourself a bit of a windscreen wipe. Nicely done. Bring one knee at a time back together, and let's go all the way down now. So we're going to reach the arms in front of us, and we're going to slowly bring ourselves all the way down, finding our spine grounded. So we're going to find ourselves in a bridge pose. So bring the feet close towards the sit bones and knees a hip width apart if you can. Feel your lower back grounded. When we're ready, we're going to slowly press into our arms to lift our lower back, middle back, and upper back. Remember, you can have a block below your sacrum if you need to support your lower back. So tucking the chin to the chest, we press into the arms and we slowly lift up. Maybe walk the feet a bit closer towards the sit bones. Squeeze your glutes and lift, lift, lift. We hold. Take a deep breath here. Nice. Keep squeezing. Feel the length through your body. Extension of the spine. Find yourself here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with control, slowly release the spine back down. We're going to do this one more time, but we're going to be adding an arms over the head with extension there. So let's go again. Pressing into your feet, pressing into the arms. Like the chin, and we lift up, lower back to middle back and upper back. Squeeze the glutes, and then when you're ready, take the arms over your head. Nice. Keep engaging the sit bones, and then bring the arms back along the body and slowly releasing the spine back down. Well done. We're going to slowly bring our left foot over your right thigh. Take a breath in, opening into your knee and a hip. And then bring the hands behind your right thigh. So we're going to lift up. Nice, your reclined pigeon. And then we're extending the right leg to the sky. Just finding that deep stretch into the body, your hip. One more inhale. And with your next exhale, slowly start releasing the right leg back down. Take your time. We're going to bring that left knee on top of your right knee and send the hips towards your left. And we're going to find the knees to the right. So it's a bit of like a twist. Maybe reaching the arms over your head. Maybe support the bottom knee with a block. Last deep breath in. And with your next exhale, slowly start realigning the spine, bringing the knees back to center. Take your left leg off, arms along the body. Let's go to the reclined pigeon to the opposite side. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. You may want to stay here, or if you want, bring the hands behind your left thigh and extend that left leg to the sky, pressing that right elbow towards your right thigh. And just breathe. Breathe in for 1. And exhale for 1. We slowly releasing the leg back down. Let's bring your right knee on top of the left. Send the hips to your right and the knees to your left. maybe the block below the bottom knee, or even support your top knee, whatever it is you need and feels comfortable. Taking the arms over your head, perhaps. Last deep breath in. And with your next exhale, bring your arms back along the body. Let's realign the spine and the knees back to center. Release your top knee. And we're going to bring ourselves into reclined butterfly. So connect the sole of the feet together and let the knees fall out to the sides. Bringing the arms above your head, maybe blocks below your thighs. And just stay for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take a last inhale through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, bring the hands outside of your thighs and close the knees all the way back up. Just for a moment, hug the knees towards the chest. Bring the hands on top of the knees and gently circle the lower back into the earth. Whatever direction you choose, doesn't really matter. And then just change the direction of the circulation. And then slowly find the center. Release the feet back down to the earth. And it's time to slowly start taking our Shavasana. So extend one leg at a time. Bring the arms along the body. Close your eyes. And allow your breath to become deeper and longer. Just feel the sensation of this breath. Just for now, without asking how. Let yourself sink into stillness. Just for now, lay down the weight you so patiently bear upon your shoulders. Feel the earth receive you. and the infinite expanse of the sky grow even wider as your awareness reaches up to meet it. Just for now, allow a wave of breath to enliven your experience. Breathe out whatever blocks you from the truth. Just for now, be boundless, free, with awakened energy tingling in your hands and feet. Drink in the possibility of being who and what you really are. So fully alive that the world looks different, newly born and vibrant. Just for now. I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. 2 more like this. Take an inhale and release, exhale. Last one, take a breath in and release. Start slowly and gently bringing the awareness back to the body, your toes, your knees, your fingers, your shoulders, your facial muscles. Gently turn the head from side to side, massaging into your neck once more. And find your center. Invite the knees over your hips once more. Give yourself the biggest hug, gently rock from side to side. And then when you're ready, roll onto your right side and for a moment just observe. And just remind yourself what you are grateful for today. Then press into your hands and lift the heart off the ground, bringing yourself back to seated position of your choice. Bring the hands in front of your heart space. Slide them in between your eyebrows for kind thoughts, your lips for kind words, and your heart for kind actions. I want you to know that you are beautiful, powerful, and strong. There's no space or distance between us. We are all one. Loka samasta, sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.